Guest.
Have you on the show.
Thank you, Melissa. I'm very happy to be here.
Okay, so help our viewers understand, those who are new to mini dental implants, what are they and what are the benefits of them?
Well, the mini dental implant is actually a medical device that is used to replace missing teeth or to stabilize dentures. But there are two really key features that make them especially beneficial. The first is that it is small in size, and that means that patients with bone loss can actually receive them without grafting. And it also means that they can be used to stabilize dentures right away because they are supplied as a one-piece unit.
Okay, and then this is kind of the modern approach to solving that issue of missing teeth, right?
Yes, I believe that replacing missing teeth with mini dental implants is the most modern approach because it is less surgically invasive. And so the concept of being less surgically invasive is not just limited to dentistry. In fact, whether you're having knee surgery or heart surgery, clinicians these days rely on small incisions rather than open heart surgery and things of that nature. So in keeping in line with that trend, the mini dental implant invention is the most modern way to replace the missing tooth.
Yeah, like you said, the less invasive, the better for
Absolutely.
the patient and the healing process as well.
Yes.
So what about this would you say as a professional that really attracted you to the opportunity to do mini dental implants?
Well, as with most things over my career, my patients' problems have really attracted me to solve problems that they just couldn't seem to find an answer to. For instance, many patients have walked into my office over the years with multiple sets of dentures, 2 to 3 sets. They were hoping that the current set would fit better than the last ones. But the problem really is the fact that they were missing a lot of bone over those years. And so when I found out that a smaller diameter implant could be used to treat these patients that have a lot of bone loss because they've been wearing dentures for years and missing their teeth for years, I immediately started to educate myself on how to place mini dental implants to stabilize dentures. And that was in 2007. So now, 11 years.
And that was some time ago.
That was some time ago. 11 years later, I am now a diplomat in the International Academy.
And what does that mean?
That means that I first joined the Academy as a member. And after receiving more experience, I then progressed to be a fellow, then a master, and now a diplomat. And that is the highest level of membership. And it just means that I have a wide variety of experience treating all types of missing tooth problems.
It's a reflection of the level of your expertise.
Yes, it is.
Wonderful. Okay, and you've helped a lot of people by giving them mini dental implants. And we actually have feedback from somebody. You want to take a listen?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It's amazing. I'm so happy to be able to chew, to smile with confidence, and above all things, once again, chew peanuts and gum without having to worry about anything falling apart.
Wow, absolutely fantastic. Some great news there.
Yeah, well, this patient came to me after his daughter had received mini dental implants, a mini dental implant procedure for me. And when she told him about it, he was very excited because he had been missing teeth for quite a while. And as you can see, he was very happy as well once we replaced his teeth.
And we have some other patients, too, that benefited from your procedures. Let's look at some before and afters.
Sure.
Okay. So what is this?
This is a patient that has been missing the front 2 teeth for a while. He was actually wearing a removable stay plate there, and we were able to remove the root tips that were there and replace him with 2 teeth there, and now he no longer has to wear that removable appliance, and there's just 2 crowns sitting on those implants that were placed.
Okay, and then now this is another one.
This young lady is very special. She was asked to be married about 10 years ago, but she refused because her smile was not what she wanted it to be. And so now she is actually getting married this month.
Wow,
and she's very happy to be able to do so.
That's a huge difference. And you have a couple of examples right here, some models in studio. Explain to us what we're seeing here.
Okay. First of all, like I might have said earlier, one of the populations of patients that will benefit most from mini dental implants is that person that wears dentures. Dentures are typically very loose, or they have to buy adhesives to attempt to stabilize them. But these dentures can be snapped into place, and they will not move when they try to eat.
Wow.
And that can be done for the top and the bottom. And on the top, we can usually get rid of that palate so that they can feel more of their food, taste it better, and have a better experience eating.
Okay. Wow. Absolutely fantastic.
And this next model here shows how we can just place a single tooth. The implant is placed, and then a crown can be placed on it right away. So you can smile right away. You don't have to wait.
So you have a number of different examples of what type of patients can benefit from this type of procedure. And
Absolutely.
if somebody's interested, doctor, where do they go for more information? What's the next step they need to take?
Well, they can reach me at my office at 916-482-8300. And everyone in Sacramento can also find me on Facebook at Dr. Andrea Joy Smith, Family Dentistry, or Twitter and Instagram at Dr. Andrea Joy Smith.
Doctor, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. And some incredibly impressive smiles you have created out there.
Thank you, Melissa, and thank you very much for having me.
Well, Safe Credit Union, if you didn't